I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to play Hot Cross Buns. This song does not use the top two notes that we looked at in the last video. It uses only E, D, and C. So go to page 6, look at the notes and review box at the top. It shows you the letter names, the line the notes are on, and the fingers that we use. Look down to number 17, Hot Cross Buns. It shows you that your first note is on the bottom line. Figure out what note that is. That is E. One note down from E, we're going backwards through the alphabet because we just went down one note. That is D. And one note below that is C. Memorize that E is on the bottom line. D is the space below that. And C has the extra line through it. That is called a leisure line. It's extra lines that go above and below the staff. When a note goes too low or too high, we need some extra lines. Okay, so starting off, just do the fingers with me. The first note is E. So push down your fingers for E. Then show me the fingers for D. 1 and 3. Your third note is C. And that is open. Do that again. 1 and 2 to 1 and 3 to open. Notice that when I go from 1 and 2 to 1 and 3, that my first finger stays down. Okay? Do not do this. Here's 1 and 2, and then 1 and 3. There's no reason to lift that first finger to go to there. I need it for the next note. Leave it down and change your second and third fingers like that. Okay? And then lift them up at the same time for C. Here's the first 3 notes. That's what it's going to sound like. Now let's slow down. Here's your first note, 1 and 2, E. I'm guessing that a lot of you, that sound is too low. Use fast air, squeeze your lips, and try to make that note higher so you can match me. Here's your second note, D, 1 and 3. And C, open. I'll put those 3 together. These are half notes. They get 2 beats each, which is the speed that I'm playing it. You might have heard Hot Cross Buns faster, but this is the speed we're going to go because it's how it's written in your book. Look ahead. You see 3 more notes? It's the same thing twice. So I'm going to play the first 6 notes as they are written in your book. Now I'm going to stop for a second, and I want to be very careful that you are not simply learning what fingers to do because you are copying what I am doing on the video. I want you to be looking at your book and reading the notes in the book. And read the note on the bottom line, and then it goes to the bottom space, and then down to C, E, D, and C. Read the book. Do not copy my fingers. Because when we play in band, you're not gonna be able to copy my fingers. You're gonna have to read the notes from your book, okay? But I hope that you can listen to me play, and that is helpful for you. Going on to the next measure. We have 4 quarter notes on C. Repeat after me. 2, 2, 2, 2. I'm using my tongue to separate those notes. 2, 2, 2, 2. Can you hear the T sound, that T sound, when I am playing? How I start each note, 2, 2, 2, 2. Do not do this. each note. That's not good. That's a lot of extra work, and it's not going to sound as good. Okay, keep the air going and tongue the notes. This means your air does not stop. There's my air. Now I'm going to tongue with air only. Now I'm going to play it for real. But my air did not stop. Okay? That's a little tricky. I know it's a lot to try to do. Blowing, tonguing, and trying to play the right note. The next measure has D, 4 Ds. Same thing. Let's put those together. And then we end with the same 3 notes we did in the beginning. So here's the whole song. I hope that helps. Practice that and see how you do.